you know how we do. You know how it be. You know how we stream, ladies and gentlemen. You know how we do. You know how we be. You know it's time for me to start a stream. Uh, t- t- uh, 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 uh. What was I gonna do? I keep forgetting how to look at the fucking thing, but here we are now, pulling up to the... Alright, we sounding good, we sounding tight, we sounding alright. Gonna share up the fucking link to the channel online, so that people can know that I'm streaming live now. I don't really see a lot of people watching, but here we go anyway, cause, more. Starting the last dates on the stream, yeah, that's right. Starting the third date, yeah, I don't know what anything comes after this, but we shall see. It's gonna be the third date for all the dads. Let's see, we got Craig, yeah, he's pretty rad. We got Matt, he's a cool guy too. And Brian, oh god, he makes me wanna poo. Robert, yeah, this, oh god, this guy done that. Anyway, what are we doing today? Starting date 3, that's what we're doing today. And they're gonna do it in an amazing way. Probably not, you know, it's probably gonna be average. Robert's my first choice, I'm not gonna lie. Joseph's not really my kind of guy. Well, Hugo, he's pretty cool and smart. Damien, he disguises a fart with the flowers in his garden. That's what he does. Brian's the man who likes to... I'm trying to tweet. I shouldn't... I'm distracting myself too much. Anyway, okay, yeah. Hey, what's going on, guys? We're doing, Dream Daddy. Again, we're on the third date for all the dads. And, I don't know how this game goes, so maybe things could get a little spicy. Dream Daddy, YouTube, let's check Twitch, Yo, Kipper on a skateboard, let's go. Alright, the link is tweeted out, so now we can go. We'll see if anyone joins, but probably no. But let's go anyway, because this game is fun, and I like to stream it. With everyone. Yeah, sharing experiences with my fam squad. That's what I'm calling you guys now, but probably not. Anyway, okay, I need to stop. Okay, so yeah, Robert's my bias, honestly. Alright, let's get into character. Alright. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know it'll use this information against us, right? Alright, we're all set. We're all set to be Robert. Take Robert out on a third and final date. Let's see how it goes. Hey, you know what they say about third dates? They get pretty serious. Oh. Really? Just a sec then. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so third date is in fact the serious one, so here's what I will do. Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna take a poo. But not really, though, 'cause that's not how I roll. Ooh. Why'd they have to go and say that? Now I'm nervous. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna go back to these ones. Okay, let's go all the way back to... Okay. Oh, that's today. Let's not delete that one, probably. Okay. 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 Third date is serious, so we're gonna go ahead and go on a third date with Robert. Say about third dates. You might not have time to browse that book for a while. Are you ready? Let's see where this goes. Alright. Robert is my first pick for a third date. Turn away when you can't help it. Don't eat too close to your bedtime. Third date, let's see how serious it's gonna get. Right, fellas? Take your... I haven't spoken to Robert since the night we drove out to his thinking spot. He seemed unusually somber then, like more so than usual.
Hi.
Hello. Who's there? Chat, who's there? Who's there? Hi! How you doing? How we doing today? He seemed unusually somber then, like more so than usual amount of somber that Robert is. Which is already a lot. I've been thinking about him and hope he's doing okay, but I've already been a little reluctant to reach out to him. Jonathan. Hey, Jonathan. Guess who's getting their drink on tonight? I took a look at my dad book messages. There's a flurry of them from Robert. Guess it's you. Also me, but mostly you. Yeah, dude. Tap back to Robert. Robert, buddy, tonight we ride. Yeah. Meet me at Jim and Kim's at 8 p.m. Not that I'm unappreciative, but I think this is the first time that Robert's given me more than an hour's warning before hanging out. Amanda. Amanda pops her head into the hallway, music I don't recognize blaring from her room. What's up? I'm hanging out with Robert later tonight. Okay, cool. Robert, who is my friend. I have friends. I'm happy for you, Dad. People enjoy my company, Amanda. Dad, I'm so happy for your continued development as a human being. Well, what are you listening to? Sad shit. I don't give a fuck anymore. Amanda language, what would Grandma think? I don't give a fuck anymore. Yeah, I kind of don't give a fuck. That sounds like I don't care, though. I really don't give a shit if kids curse, though. That's just me, though. Amanda? You know what? You're an adult now. I gave it an earnest effort for all 18 years of your life. Go forth and swear. Fuck yeah. I really hope I don't regret this later. Let Amanda stay censored. Let's go. Amanda goes back to her room and turns up the volume to her sad shit. I put on my going out coat and walk over to Jim and Kim's. I spot Robert leaning against the brick wall, smoking a cigarette. As I get closer, I realize that he looks a little different. Cleaner, I guess. It actually seems like he combed his hair and his clothes are less wrinkled than usual. Hey. Hey. You take a shower just for me? I'm working on my relationship with existence. We both stand there for a second and don't say anything. Robert finishes his cigarette and abruptly goes inside. I follow him. By the time I get inside, Robert's already at the bar, ordering 2 whiskeys. I spot a booth in the back and claim it for us. Robert slides in and hands me a glass. Let's go. To us? To toast? To you? To us? To toast? Ah, God. To toast. Damn it! Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. To us? Here's to us and all the property damage, petty larceny that we may commit tonight.
Oh.
Hell yeah. We clink whiskeys and I watch him sip his, rather than his traditional approach of slamming the whiskey back as quickly as possible. So, what's the plan for tonight? Hit some other bars, maybe grab some pizza. I think that'll kill some time before we go burn down the old abandoned house in the woods. It's definitely not as fun as if it's abandoned. Murray pops over to the back of the booth, a glass of wine in her hand. She punches Robert in the shoulder. Where was my phone call?
Hey.
Sorry, figured you were busy sinking your teeth into some poor sap. I am. He's right here. I look around the booth to see a guy sitting across from her. He waves meekly.
Ugh.
You're replacing me with that new kid? Mary, I could never replace you, whether I wanted to or not. Mary leaves her booth and slides in next to Robert. Ah, God. I don't know why my jaw hurts. The guy she was sitting with looks mildly relieved. She eyes Robert's clean, pressed clothes up and down suspiciously. What? You got a court date coming up? He never convinced the jury. He looks handsome. I think he cleaned up nicely.
Oh my god.
God damn it. Fuck. I want this to go well.
Give it a rest, buddy. Ugh.
He'd never convinced the jury. He would have had to shave first.
Ah.
Yo, seriously though, what's up with you? Robert stares down at his drink, suddenly looking serious.
I don't know.
It's Pappy. Doctor said it's cirrhosis of the liver. I told that old bag of bones to quit it with the sauce, but it's all he's ever known, especially since Ma's gone. That's why I invited you out tonight. Just didn't want to be alone. Oh, come on. Jonathan, don't be an asshole. You know the one thing Robert doesn't joke around about is his Pappy. Whoops. They're giving him 2 months. I gotta help him straighten out his affairs. Ooh, this got said. Robert, I'm so sorry. Robert takes a long look at his whiskey, eyeing it in the dim glow of the bar's lights. I look at his life, then I look at mine, and I know history is just doomed to repeat itself. Oh my god. I'm just kidding. He's retired with his new girlfriend in Acapulco. They watch sunset every night. Probably screw like donkeys. Wait, aren't rabbits the one who screw a lot? Oh, sorry, didn't realize you were an expert on which animals screw a lot. Please stop saying the word screw. Robert finishes his drink and slides it away from him. He gets up out of the booth. Me and Jonathan are gonna hit the bricks. You coming with? Mary casts one last glance at the sad sap she's been hunting down and downs the rest of her wine in one gulp.
Ah.
This place is dead anyway. We exit the bar and find the typically empty street filled with a small crowd of people. At the front is a guy with a really deliberate attitude and bad posture. He carries a lantern that he shines up at his face for a dramatic effect. What's going on? Looks like one of those walking ghost tours. They do that in the part of town all the time. I've always wanted to do one of those. You know how the stories are fake, right?
Oh.
Pretty much all of my stories are fake. This is research.
Ah.
Robert makes a beeline towards the back of the group. He turns around when he notices that I'm not following him. Come on. We can't just crash it, can we? Don't be such a square, Jonathan. Just act like you belong. Robert sidles up the tour group. I reluctantly fall into step behind him. Well, here goes nothing. Yo! Quizmaster Quinn. Tourmaster Quinn now. Okay. Hey, it was in this place in 1694 that the most infamous witch trials were held. To date, we do not know if the people burned at the stake were actually witches, but it is widely reported that their ghosts still haunt this hapless dive bar to this very day. It was actually in 1692. What? And the site was over by the coffee shop down the road. I'm sorry, who are you? Danielle McSturgis, ghost historian. And this is my colleague, Dr. Loomis, paranormal investigator extraordinaire. We're touring America's most haunted locations as research for our new book. You may have seen our guest cameo on Paranormal House Hunters Extreme Edition. A couple of people in the group start nodding. Man, Robert skipped this.
I am so sad.
Are you guys part of the group? I don't remember seeing you at the first stop.
We like to keep a low profile. Easier to catch ghosts that way.
Hey, sailor.
They've definitely been here. I've been standing next to them the whole time. Thank you, random lady who I do not know.
Ah.
As I was saying, the epicenter of paranormal activity can be found at the Coffee Spoon over there. The man who runs it has been plagued by hauntings since he signed the lease. Damn near driven him mad. But whatever you want to say is cool, I guess. It's your tour.
Hey.
Man, didn't know that about Matt. Wait, Robert's making this up. The historic group listens intently to Robert's every word. I think the tour guide can tell that he's losing the group. He seems to be getting pretty flustered.
Nice.
Thank you for your contribution and knowledge, Mr. McSturgis. Let's move on to the next haunted location. Robert, Mary, and I followed the group down the street. The tour guide's shirt is cool. Yeah, everyone in the group gets one if we make it to the final location. I turn to Robin and grab him by the shoulders. I need that t-shirt.
Well, guess we're in this for the long haul then. Just follow my lead. Don't arouse too much suspicion. And we'll have cool ghost shirts in no time.
Hey. All right.
Our group arrives at an old, decrepit, colonial-style house.
A quick pause in the tour. My name is Quinn, but most people on the ghost tour circuit call me Tour Master Quinn. I'm a DJ, trivia master, and part-time actor.
Nice.
I do private ghost hunting events, birthday parties, MC bar mitzvahs, and perform traditional vaudevillian mime work.
Tour Master Goon gives out headshots to all of us. His resume is on the back. Stage combat experience.
Anyway, here's a little bit of history for you all. This was home of a noted American author, Dorothy Pembridge, whose prose was widely popular in the 19th century. It was in the attic of the very home where she wrote such classics as The Diaries of a Victorian Mistress, Lady Fitzwilliam's Courtship, and The Ghost of Sea Captain Reginald Barclay. She unfortunately died of consumption shortly after the turn of the century, but several people have reported that on some nights you can see a light from the attic where the ghost of Miss Pembridge continues working on her latest bestseller. I guess you could say that she was consumed by her work.
Okay.
Oh man.
No reaction from the crowd. This guy needs to work on his dad jokes. Actually, consumption is the popular cover-up. Little known fact is that it was a murder-suicide.
Whoa.
I'm pretty sure she died of consumption.
Sure. And we definitely didn't hire Stanley Kubrick to elaborately fake the moon landing. That's the watered-down, censored version they teach you in school. But if you can't handle the real story, I understand. It's not for the faint of heart.
Can we...
I think everyone would rather hear what this world-renowned ghost hunter historian has to say. Right, everyone?
Hey.
The group murmurs in
I
agreement.
am sad.
This is a topic we cover extensively in our book. Dr. Loomis, would you care to tell the story?
All right.
Something highbrow, go with something I know, rely on amazing improv comedy skills. Highbrow. Yes, though it's rarely covered in traditional textbooks, Dorothy Pembridge was caught in a fierce rivalry with fellow local author Arthur Livingston Pierce. Arthur's books were blatant rip-offs of Pembridge's work and consistently sold better. Pembridge was enraged by this and confronted Livingston Pierce at his home with the plans to end his life. Their bitter feud surprisingly blossomed into a torrid, passionate affair. After many months of secret courtship, Pembridge followed through with her original plan and poisoned Livingston Pierce in his sleep. Overcome with unexpected grief, Pembridge polished off the last of the poison and died by her liver's side. Reports say that couples who enter this house will no doubt doom their relationship to a bitter end.
Oh.
Man, I should bring my wife here. The entire group laughs heartily. I'm kidding. My wife is dead. The crowd gasp. She was killed by a ghost. The crowd gasp again. I'm just messing with you guys. A nervous chuckle ripples through the crowd. The
tour guide sees this as an opportunity to take back the group and address us with some razzle-dazzle. Haha, what an interesting story.
Come on.
Now, I just want everyone to know that the next location is extremely terrifying. If anyone thinks they can't handle it, feel free to excuse yourselves.
I'm gonna take a quick swig right quick. Excuse me. One sec. Alright, I'm bored. Mary turns to a young-looking guy at his phone and taps him on the shoulder. Hey, kid, fancy buying a gala drink? The kid looks up at her and smiles. Only if the bar is haunted. Honey, I can show you the most haunted place in town. I think I could exorcise your demons if that's what you're looking for. Yup. Don't write checks your dick can't cash, kid. His eyes go wide. Mary salutes me and Robert. She suddenly pulls me into a hug and murmurs into my ear. When you've known Robert for as long as I have, you know when something's wrong. Keep an eye on him for me tonight, okay? Sure, Mary. Good man. Mary pats me on the back and pulls away. She takes the guy's hand and leads him down the street.
Hey.
Take it sleazy, fellas. God help that poor soul. Mary or the kid? Both.
Hey.
Our last stop, this burial ground is such a hotbed for horrifying paranormal activity that I'm not even sure where to begin. There's the wailing ghost of the Wharfmen, the vampire of Maple Bay, and the children of Moonlight.
What about the Dover ghost? By this point, the tour guide is clearly irritated with us.
What about it?
Oh, nothing. I just think it would be a crime to come all the way out of this cemetery. The actual origin of one of New England's most notorious paranormal entities, and not even mention the infamous Dover ghost.
That's not a real thing. That is absolutely not a real thing.
I think someone needs to brush up on their paranormal history.
I know tons about paranormal history. I know every ghost story in this area.
Hey.
I can guarantee there's one you don't know. Robert looks over at me and smiles. Would you folks care to hear the tale of how Loomis and I met?
Nice.
No.
The entire group shushes the tour guide.
Okay, fine. Tell the story.
Well, it was a dark and stormy night. I wasn't always a paranormal investigator. Way back then, I was just
Nice.
traveling grifter. How did I know? Moving from town to town, always looking for my next mark. It wasn't an easy life, but I had fun. Taking from the rich and giving to the poor. Actually, also taking from the poor. I had a shaky moral foundation. I happened upon the quiet town of Maple Bay quite by accident. But little did I know that this city has a dark side. Now, about the same time, I was just starting out as an apprentice to a rather famous ghost hunter who was an old family friend of mine. I carried the equipment, operated the EVP machine, all that.
Wait.
Yes.
Who was the famous ghost hunter?
Well, I don't like to name drop, but Georgia Mathers. The tour group gasps. Sorry. Hair in my mouth. The curse of having a long, luxurious mustache. Okay, the tour group gasp.
That's the good stuff.
Georgia Mathers. She's a legend. You know her?
Knew her. Amazing woman. Died mysteriously. Miss you, Georgie. Hold on. Fixing something on my... Fixing... There we go. Okay. Anyway, we were in Maple Bay, investigating some reports of strange lights and sounds coming from the cemetery late at night. Now he had been warned by the old crypt keeper that this place was highly dangerous, but Georgia was never one to shy away from an adventure. We camped out in the center. In the center of the cemetery for 3 nights straight. We endured your so-called wailing watchmen.
Wailing ghosts of the Wharfmen.
Whatever. Your stupid vampire was just a teenager in a mask.
But the Dover ghost, man, tell him, Loomis.
Hey.
So there I was, just walking back to my hotel after a long day of selling Bibles, working a couple short cons, running the dunk tank. Classic pigeon drop scam, putting out feelers for a rip deal. I was going to steal a baby, probably. Would have made me rich. I found myself walking past the cemetery. Now, I was never a very superstitious man, but something seemed off. I could hear some sort of commotion happening deep within the graveyard, and I felt compelled to investigate.
Huh.
Thank God you did. Georgia and I were conducting a seance in the mausoleum. At first, things were pretty normal. But after about an hour, everything went south. Playing back the EVP meter, we were able to hear a single word.
Whoa, whoa.
Run.
Hey.
The air suddenly went cold. Something was very, very wrong. I just knew we weren't alone. We started to hear this faint, distant scraping noise, like something being dragged across the ground. It got louder and louder until it was deafening. Some kind of demented howl. And then I felt it. Someone, something, grabbing my ankle. Robert has the whole crowd hooked, line and sinker. You could hear a pin drop. I've only cried twice in my life. Once was at the birth of my daughter. The other was then. The other was when that thing started dragging me. I wasn't sure where it was taking me, but I knew it was no place I wanted to go. I was sure I was going to die. The moment I crossed the gate into the cemetery, I heard this god-awful screeching. I ran to the mausoleum just in time to see a man pulled across the floor by. God, to this day, the mere thought of it ties my stomach into knots. It looked like a man, but like... I glanced at Robert. Like someone who didn't know what a man was supposed to look like, tried to put one together. The arms were too long. Its eyes glowed red. It was like a walking shadow. What did I do? What any good person would do. I lunged for... Shoot, what was his fake name again? Fuck! What was it? Chat, I have to go back. Oh God, I don't want to mess this up. My heart's telling me Davis, but I could be wrong. Hold on. Fuck. God damn it. Ah, God, why is this the one time it doesn't let me... What the hell is going on? No. Did that fix it? It did not. Okay, fuck. Hold on. God damn it. Will this help? Nope. Fuck. Gotta restart. I feel like it's Davis, but I'm fucking wrong, probably. Because I'm a foolish man. A foolish man who doesn't recognize my... Sorry. Who are you? Daniel. Wow, I was way off. It was Daniel McSturgis. Daniel. I grabbed his hand and entered into a tug of war with the unholiest of forces.
Really?
I thought I was going to be torn in half.
Hey.
But I had God on my side. The pocket Bible I kept on me fell out of my shirt pocket, and to this day I can remember what passage it opened up to. I don't know what this one would be. I'm going Leviticus. And if thy oblation be a meat offering bacon in a pan, it shall be a fine flour what the fuck? Not exactly relevant, but true. Okay. I have no idea where Robert pulled that verse from. With a horrifying... Okay, I picked the wrong one, clearly, but oh, it didn't matter. With a horrifying growl, the entity finally relented. Daniel and I collapsed onto the ground, exhausted. We were both covered in blood. The damn creature clawed into my chest. Got me real good. Had to get 16 stitches. Robert pulls down the collar of his shirt to reveal a long, wicked scar across his pecs. And that's how I got this scar.
Hey.
I followed Georgia Mathers to the end of the earth. We faced exorcisms, demons, poltergeists that threw our equipment across the room. But I've never seen Georgia so scared. She was never the same after that, and neither was I. Watching what happened to Daniel and Georgia shook my faith, but I came out of the experience a better man and a better friend. And we've been brothers ever since. The tour group gives us a round of applause as Daniel, or Robert, and I share an emotional hug. As he embraces me, I can smell the cologne on his neck. Wow, Robert does clean up good. I find myself lingering a little too long on the hug. The tour guide seems to have brought it. The tour guide seems to have bought it. Even he's wiping a tear from his eyes. Thank you. It's an honor to be able to share our story. Be sure to watch out for our book. I saw paranormal excursions of the supernatural ice. I saw a demon. The shocking true story of seeing a demon. Robert has to suppress a laugh at that one.
All right.
Well, I think you both definitely earned your t-shirts. Tour guide hands us the coveted t-shirts. He then slips us both his business card and leans in close. If you guys are ever in need of a professional actor, balloon animal artist, Elvis impersonator, or nude model, please don't hesitate to contact me. You got it, buddy. After a couple of tourists take selfies with us, we split away from the group and walk home. That was incredible. I really can't believe they bought all of that. I didn't know you had it in you. Jonathan, excuse me. Dr. Loomis. Oh, shit. One sec, guys.
sorry about that. Are we back? Still alive? How we sounding? Sorry about that. Are we back? Alright, we're sounding good. Okay, cool. Okay, continuing. That bit about the pocketed Bible is aces, although giving the Dover ghost glowing red eyes was a little cliche. And the Kubrick conspiracy bit wasn't?
Oh.
All part of the character. Well, we got the shirts out of it. We were in front of Robert's house. Want to have a drink? Is that even a question? Robert, how long have you known me for? Do you really think I would turn down the opportunity to share a fine alcoholic beverage with my treasured friend and accomplice, Mr. Bobbert Small? If you ever call me Bobbert again, I will kick you right in the shins, both of them.
Hey.
Then you can expect an angry phone call from my orthopedist in the morning.
Oh.
Bobbert. Robert just laughs and starts unlocking his door. My shins live to die another day.
Oh.
Robert leads me inside. I can't help but think about what Mary said to me. Robert did seem a little bit off, but that completely disappeared when we were joking around with the ghost tour. I don't know. He's hard to read. While I'm thinking, I hear claws skittering across the floor. Oh God! It's his pit bull. I'm about to be torn to shreds. I shut my eyes tight and brace for impact. Betsy, hey, Betsy, be nice. I don't feel anything but tiny paws scratching at my shoes. I open my eyes. Betsy? Robert's dog jumps away from me, running around in circles and sniffing Robert's leg. He pats her on the head. Oh. Hey, that's not a pit bull. This is the cutest, dumbest Boston Terrier I've ever seen. Betsy, you're not a pit bull? And you weren't taken by the Dover ghost? Betsy's made of tougher stuff than that, ain't you, girl? Betsy rolls over some well-deserved belly rubs. I just keep a picture of a large pit bull in my wallet in case of emergencies. Comedic emergencies. We make our way to Robert's living room. For a quiet man with arguably the oldest pickup truck that can be legally driven, his place is amazing. There are sleek, modern appliances throughout the room with a big flat-screen TV mounted on the wall. He has shelves upon shelves of DVDs. Guess he wasn't lying about being really into cinema. He pours us both glasses of whiskey from a well-stocked bar in the corner, while Betsy curls up in a pile of cushions. So, how'd you really get that scar? And don't tell me you got it from fishing for Alaskan king crabs in the Bering Sea or something you trained me too well. Robert laughs and takes a sip of his drink. My daughter and I were riding our bikes. I hit a rock, flew over the handlebars, and then we went to the hospital. And that's about it. Not a very interesting story. I've never heard you talk about your daughter. Well, I have one. That's her. He points at a picture on the wall where a serious little girl with dark eyes. Yep, that's definitely Robert's daughter. How old is she? 25, 26, not too sure. Does she live around here? No, Val lives back home in Brooklyn. Works in some new media online magazine thing. Makes buckets, though. He suddenly seems really serious. I probably shouldn't press him about it. You like Santana?
By the way, I can automatically set your volume to 3 every morning before you wake up. Would you like me to do that?
No.
No problem.
What the fuck? My Alexa just went off. Yeah. Great. Robert puts on Santana that takes a seat on the couch next to me. He suddenly downs his drink in one gulp. Hey. Are you alright?
Hi.
Robert leans in and kisses me, the taste of whiskey burning my lips. I'm surprised at first, but slowly relax into his arms. He pulls away slightly, his lips barely brushing against my mouth. I am now. I can't say anything. At best, managing a sigh. Yo, this is what I've been waiting for! Robert leans in again, kissing me harder. He pulls my bottom lip between his teeth and bites lightly. Sliding a hand under my shirt, I
heart pounds in my chest as he lies us both down on the couch. He kisses a trail down my neck, his teeth grazing my skin. I just wait. It's not that. Robert bites down and I have to stifle a moan. Stop. Robert stiffens up and pulls away. No biting. No, I'm more than okay with that.
Hey.
Something's up. Robert runs a hand through his hair and looks away. I'm fine. I've just been kind of stressed out. Tired. Not a big deal. Push it. Listen, I want this badly as you do, but I know something's wrong. I didn't mean to make sure that you're okay. Robert stares at the ground.
Oh.
You don't know me that well, Jonathan. I'm not a good person. He takes a deep breath. I spent my whole life only taking and taking and taking. Now here I am, an old broken man sitting on top of a pile of everything I've ever taken, alone. But I want to know you. You don't have to keep hiding behind fake stories and acting like you don't have feelings. It's... He sighs heavily. It's Val. She's visiting tomorrow. She wants to patch things up. Are you... I'm sorry, but is this a bit? No. When was the last time you saw her? 3, 4, I think. Months? Years. I sit up straight. Jesus, Robert, what happened between you two? I don't want to talk about it. Robert and I sit in silence, either of us wanting to look at each other, both of us unsure of what to do next. Fine. Things were already bad between us. I cared about her. I always did. Things just got in the way, and before I knew it, she was leaving for college, wanting nothing to do with me. Merlin and I moved out here to settle down. We thought it would help to get away from all the distractions, all the money, the drinking. But temptation gets to you. I tried to be better, but I just couldn't. And then the accident changed everything. I think every day about how she must have died hating me. I never became the better man that she wanted me to be. The one she always saw in me. She was the last thread Val and I had connecting us together. I didn't know that when I lost my wife. I didn't know that when I lost my wife, I was going to lose my daughter too. Robert. I spent so much time chasing after things I thought were going to make me happy that I ruined my only real chance at happiness. Now my wife is dead and my daughter hates me. And then I convinced myself that this, he gestures vaguely in my direction, was going to make me happy. Why do I even try anymore? I'm so sorry. I know how hard it is to... No, you don't. How could you possibly know how this feels? You did everything right. Your daughter loves you. You're a good person. I was a terrible husband, and I'm an even worse father. I have no idea why she didn't bother to contact me now. I know I'm just gonna fuck it up like I always do. I'm broken. I shouldn't even go. Robert puts his head in his hands. Done what he needs to hear. Nothing is going to change until you do. Robert pauses. He looks at me. There are a lot of things in my life that I regret, that I wish I could take back or do over, and it hurts so much to know that I can't. But what I can do, and what you have the privilege of doing tomorrow morning, is to wake up and try to be a better person than you were the day before. Things aren't going to fix themselves tomorrow or the next day, and patching things up with Val isn't going to solve all your problems either. But nothing's going to change if you don't, and you can't love anyone else until you stop hating yourself. And you're right. I don't know you that well. You have the same capacity for good that we all... But you have the same capacity for good that we all have. And I know you can find it. Val's giving you a chance. Don't waste it. But, Robert, listen to me. It's gonna be okay. But, I lean over and embrace Robert, pulling him in as tightly as I can. He buries his head into my shoulder, hugging me back. It's gonna be okay. I place a hand on the back of his head and stroke his hair. He shudders and sobs, and I realize that he's crying. Thank you. We stay there for a while, holding each other. We both eventually drift off to sleep. Sleep is important. Make sure you're getting enough. True. Date complete. Let's go. How'd we do? A. That was an S rank dank. You gotta give me that. Knife dad. It's never too early to invest in a personal IRA. Use your hips when throwing. Okay, first for a minute. Whew. I think I have everything finally set up. I should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Jonathan. Be cool. Maxima walks in the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start.
Huh?
Something fishy? Rats. What? No, you asked too many questions. Sorry, sweetie. It's the feds. That life of crime is finally catching up to you. I tried to send him in a different direction, but even I'm no match for the power and funding of the U.S. government. Well, if they think they're gonna take me alive, they got another thing coming. I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you.
Ugh.
Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to give you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Dad, yeah. I dramatically whip the cloth off the table. Amanda's jaw drops.
Alright.
No way! I figured you probably wouldn't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers? This is all 19 seasons. And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this. Thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something? Totally. I follow Amanda to the back door. Okay. So, like, this is a sweet moment, but my first thought was the white girl surrounded by the black men on the couch. just in the bottom, just brazzers. I'm sorry, Amanda. Oh, what? You told me not to make a deal about it, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is. Fully customizable, down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind, with the crunchies in the middle.
Yes.
I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Just go have fun with your pals, alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds to make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Let's go. Jonathan, dude. Jonathan, my dude. Pablo, how's the shirt business going? My bud, I got men's shirts, I got women's shirts, I got tank tops in variety of sizes, shapes, and colors. Each one of them fine quality, screen printed with the logo and visage of world-renowned witch house outfit, Vacant Veil. Purchasable at most respectable retailers, but more specifically, out of the trunk of my car. I'm also selling my mom's world-famous homemade apple butter. Never stop hustling, Pablo. Baby, you got it. I walk over to Mary. He's having a lively conversation with Amanda. Listen, kid, you're gonna need some real life skills out there if you're gonna make it out on the streets. I'm going to college.
Hey.
Same thing. Look, I know you're not old enough to drink. Right? And I know you're smart enough not to drink until you're of legal age. Uh-huh. But hypothetically, if you were to drink, it'd behoove you to drink a glass of water between rounds. Got it. Hypothetically.
Hey.
If you wake up with a headache, all you gotta do is take a jar of pickles and drink the pickle juice. You're gonna be fine. What's going on here? Girl talk. Mary turns back to Amanda. Now let me tell you about how to deal with a bad roommate. First thing to know, you get straight A's if they die during the semester. Mary! Relax, it's a myth. Supposedly. Against my better judgment, I leave them be. I don't think I can recognize the girl by the snack table. I should go say hello. Hi, I don't think we've met. Oh, we've met years ago. And I'm here for my revenge. You're Robert's kid, aren't you? Spot on. I guess that makes you Jonathan, huh? Yeah, it's nice to meet you. I'm glad Robert brought you along. He promised there would be free food, so that's kind of hard to pass up. And look, I don't know you, but can I get real with you for a sec? My old man's a real close book, you know. Me and him, we got a long way to go. You don't erase decades of our neglect in a week, but you sure can get tired of staying angry about it. That kind of bitterness, it poisons you. I think I'm too young for that. Anyway, lately he's been better. A lot better. And between him shaving for once and how much he talks about you, I get the feeling you have something to do with it. So, thanks. Robert means a lot to me. I'm glad he's getting better. Just keep an eye on him while I'm not around, okay? Or else. What? I'm kidding. Or am I? I don't know why I'm like this. I think it runs in the family. Amanda trots up to the conversation. Hey, I love your necklace. And your hair. And just, geez, your whole vibe is cool. Thanks. I like your jacket. My girlfriend collects pins too. Oh, this is my daughter, Amanda. Amanda, this is Robert's daughter, Val. Nice meeting you. Heard you're a photographer. Aspiring photographer. I'm going to school for it. Wow, I did not give them different voices at all. What the fucking voice? You take pictures? I don't know. Yes. Then you're a photographer. Welcome to Showbiz. Val hands Amanda a business card. If you're ever looking for internships, shoot me an email. Anyway, I need to go make friends with that woman over there who's dual-wielding wine glasses. Catch you later. Val walks away. She's so cool. She gave me her business card. She touched my hand. Congrats. You just networked for the first time. I'm a regular business lady now. Quarterly projections, stock market, synergy. While you're making a fortune as a businesswoman, I gotta keep this party going. Catch you around, Pops. Jonathan. Brian, you made it. Yeah, I don't pass up on good Mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad?
Oh.
Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let it bait you. Don't let it bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Sure thing, pal. Say, let me know if you ever want to head out on the lake. I'd be happy to pull you out for a drink again. Deep breaths. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? I'm so fucking petty. This is a really great party. Thanks so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Hey, bro! Bro! Oh. This is a real ranger, taking our older age into consideration. I'm trying to be in bed at a reasonable hour tonight. Don't let me get too wild.
Nice.
Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Let's hit the gym sometime soon, huh? Sure thing, dude. Briar and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Hi, little ones. Hello. Hiya. Thank you for all the ice cream cake. Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat? Briar ate 4 pieces. Ask any witness. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face. Nobody will ever believe you. Oh boy. I'll let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang soon, yeah?
Bro.
Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us.
Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood quite nicely.
Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac.
Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you more at church events. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. I'm sure the kids would love to see your dance moves again.
Sure thing, Joseph.
And maybe if you're not doing anything later, we could hang out sometime.
Sure, Joseph. That'd be great. Well, see you later. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese. A perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Jonathan. Thanks, Hugo. I learned from the best. I've got a pocket full of gift cards that say you already knew a thing or two. Let's get together for trivia night again sometime soon, eh? You know it. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends not to see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey! Congratulations on graduating. I know you're gonna do great things at art school. Haha, yeah, thanks. Finger guns. Haha. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me.
Ah.
You're right. Go forth, adults. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want, and there's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about the time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? Nope.
Oh.
And I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place. So... she'll fit into college just fine.
Hey.
Hey, man. Matt. Let me know when Amanda leaves her college. I'll have a fresh batch of right said banana bread ready for her. Thank you. I know she'll love that. Have you gotten that oregano smell out of your upholstery yet? Still working on it.
Oh.
What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine.
Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. I stare at Lucian. He knows, I know, but I'm a man of my word. The story of his oregano betrayal will go unsung. Thanks for coming by. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat at our back porch step. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry. Don't cry. I swear to God, Jonathan, if you cry again, why is it yelling at me? Why is the video game yelling at me? You're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Me too, bitch. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Agreed. Present time. Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kinda shocking. All our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we need at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right?
Ugh.
Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff. Oh, god damn it. Not the world's best dad achievement. Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff, intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It would be my honor. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. I glance over the back of the yard, where Robert is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. Yo, cherry blossoms? Let's go. He smiles at me. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna go get ice cream. Love ya, Pops. Oh, I guess the Emmas are chill now. Amanda runs off to join her friends. I take a seat next to Robert as the last guests make their way out of the party. Hey. Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. So, I had a chance to talk to Val.
Oh.
Did she physically threaten you? Yeah. That's my girl. She said you've been doing better. Trying to work on my vices. I also showered today. We sit in silence for a moment. You know, every day for me is a battle against my own self-destructive habits. But lately, it's gotten a little easier. Thanks for talking some sense to me. It's hard to get things through my thick skull sometimes, but what you said that night has actually happened. Has actually helped. I'm glad. I like you, Jonathan. Like a lot. I like you a lot. I haven't felt this way about someone in a long time. I lean and kiss him for a moment before he pulls away. He takes my hand in his. You're special to me. But I have some stuff I need to work on, emotionally, before I can get into anything romantic with you. You deserve better than who I am right now. I need to be on my own for a bit. Figure some things out. Of course. All this, and I don't even get to be with the hottest dad in town. I think what you need right now is a friend. I'm very happy to be that for you. Thank you. That means a lot to me. And if you're ready for more than that, you know where to find me. Let's hunt ghosts sometime. I would love that. I put my hand on his shoulder and we watch the sun slowly dip below the horizon together. Moves and ways use proper form and full range of motion. Wow. What a good ending. Shouts to Leighton and Vernon. Listen to Late Night with Brian Wecht on any podcast. Yo, Tyler, Aaron, Brent, Jory. I know, I'm familiar with some of these people. Brian was Barry? Aaron. Joseph is Aaron, really? Oh shit, I'm missing some of these. Who is Susie? Susie, Mary? I don't know. Wow. Alright, so that's been Dream Daddy. At least our first ending. Build a dad designer. Shouts Tyler. Okay, so that was a fun little adventure. I don't know if there's more. Well, obviously there's more endings with the other dads, so we'll see how it goes. I can zoom past this. PP by Puff. Ballad of a Fallen Dad. These are all like the Kickstarters or whatever. Special thanks to all these people and all of our dads. A game from Game Grumps. Shouts to Game Grumps. You're the best, Pops. Am I gonna cry? Aw, look how cute. Press X to continue. Managing debt is part of being an adult. True, probably. I got the Robert ending. Hell yeah. Use your hips when throwing. Alright, so that's the Robert ending. Let's see. Wow, has it been an hour already? Or no? I don't think I've been streaming for an hour. Dad Rector's cut. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's have a continue. Epilogue. Load. Does it just give me the credits again? Gas is cheaper in the suburbs. Let me take a quick swig right quick. Is this anything? Okay, it's just the credits again. Okay. I cannot skip this. Okay. Oh well, I tried. Okay, I was just curious. Sorry, gonna have to run through credits again. Build that. Okay, yeah, we got the rubber picture again. Okay, cool. Okay. He really is the trashiest dad there is. Eat a lot of broccoli. Dad tip number 21. Okay. So it's been, I think, about an hour so far. Let's go ahead and get another ending while we're here. My next top pick is going to be Brian. So let's go ahead and go to Brian. Does this take me to before Robert date or during Robert date? A bird in the hand is better than a bird in the eye.
Dads.
Okay, cool. Okay. Brian is my second dad choice, so let's go and get this ending. You know what they say about third dates? They get pretty serious. You might not have time to browse dad book for a while. Are you ready? Save, continue. Alright, let's go. Getting all endings. By quality, not quantity. True. When lifting lines use proper form, a full range of motion. Okay. Spend a day lounging around the house in my bathroom and slippers, committed to enjoying my day off as a testament to dad laziness around the world. Third coffee a day and doing my second word jumble in pen. Man, this is the life. Hey, this one spells door. Huh. You're still talking to me? You're still talking to me you're still taking me to the fair later, right? There's a fair? Dad, it's literally around the corner from us. It's not ringing a bell. I came home yesterday with cotton candy. Nope, nothing.
Dad.
I gave you a teddy bear that I won, specifically stating where and when I got it. Seriously? Amanda walks to the windowsill and slides the drapes open. There's a big Ferris wheel in the distance. Oh, right, that one. I thought you meant another carnival. You're coming with me tonight, right? Gosh, honey, I don't know. I've got all this. I look down at the mug of coffee and word jumble in my hands. Pressing business I need to attend to. Amanda points to my word jumble. Park, dog, clock, cereal. I knew that. I totally knew that.
Yeah.
The secret word that they all spell out is pool. Hey, you're pretty good at this. Now you don't have an excuse. You're coming with me. Amanda pushed me into the bedroom and forced me to change out of my bathrobe. Wear something nice. I want some arm candy tonight. Got it. No flip-flops, not after last time. We don't talk about last time. Matt and I step outside and follow the faint sound of carnival music. So, what's the first thing you're going to do at the fair? eat greasy food, like deep fry everything and put it in my mouth. I don't care if it's tastier to start. I believe that deep frying process can transmutate any non-tasty thing into a tasty thing. Please don't throw up this time. I know my limits. You said that last time.
Huh?
I was still calibrating. I'm dialed in now. You'll ride the rides with me, right?
If you're looking for someone to ride scary rides with, that's a straight veto from the dad constituency. However, I'm happy to stand at the fence and take blurry pictures of you riding the rides, as per dad custom.
Define scary rides. Anything that moves. Well, you're no fun. Maybe I'll find someone at the carnival who'll go with me. Wouldn't that be a surprise?
Yeah, maybe some of our friends from school will be there. Like, who's that one with the eyebrows?
Teresa, she got mono.
What about the one who vapes?
Alex got suspended for vaping in the school bathroom.
Well, I hear carnival rides are fun as a solo rider.
But then I'll have no one to puke on. Or will I?
What?
Hey, look, we're here.
The carnival is packed and filled with people all over town tonight. Screaming kids running around with cotton candy and buckets of soda clutched in their grubby fists. Colorful lights flash all around us. I feel like just smelling the air will clog my arteries.
Hey, let's go over to these greasy food carts first.
Amanda leads me by the hand in what seems like a very specific direction.
I know my favorite one is right around here somewhere.
Wait a second. Is that Brian?
Wow, look who it is.
Sure enough, it's Brian and his daughter Daisy. Brian has the same confused look on his face that I'm sure I have.
What a coincidence that we all happen to be here at the same time in the same exact place.
Wow, this is so weird. Can you believe we just happened to come to the carnival on the same night at the same time?
Yes, Daisy, that's so strange. How bizarre.
Brian. Jonathan. I could feel my competitive fire burning inside me again. Last we met, Brian had made me a fool of me by besting me at fishing, then out humbling me in front of my very own daughter. I still want that pole saw. There's plenty of midway games here.
Alright.
Okay, how about we hang it out as a team and explore the carnival together?
Yes, Amanda, that sounds like an amazing idea. Let's all go and do stuff together.
Matt and I follow Brian and Daisy as they lead us towards some rides. I can't believe Brian's here.
Dad, you need to relax. Daisy and I have been spending a lot of time together. She helps me with my algebra homework, and I've been corrupting her young soul with rock and roll music. She's really cool, but you and Brian won't stop complaining about each other.
Oh, he's complaining about me, eh? Well, I'll show him.
No, Dad, that's not what I meant. If you and Brian would just talk to each other, maybe you would see that you have a lot in common.
See, now I gotta turn it up to 11. Brian's getting obliterated.
Dad, you have to chill. Please chill, for my sake.
I'm chill. I'm so chill. I'm like stupidly chill. And once I prove once and for all that I'm clearly the better dad, I'll be so chill you could call me liquid nitrogen. I will destroy him.
Dad!
Spot the entrance to the midway. A perfect opportunity. Hey Brian, check it out. Wanna get a couple of games in? That sounds fun. Maybe a little friendly competition.
No, we wanted to check out some clowns over there.
Amanda, you're scared of clowns. Overruled.
Dad!
Fine, sure, let's play some games. But if we spend the whole night in there, I'm filing for emancipation.
Oh, lighten up. I'll win you something nice. And I'll win you something nice too, Daisy. I'll win more nice things than Brian. I'd like to see you try. Brian and I glare at each other. We've been at it for longer than I'd like to admit. Amanda and Daisy sigh heavily at each new game Brian and I challenge each other to. Their arms overburdened with stuffed animals and t-shirts with rainbows airbrushed onto them. For every game I win, Brian seems to answer back. Dad plays enough. Just one last game, honey. So, Jonathan, we're tied. What's the ultimate prize? I spot it from across the midway. We lock eyes. It swims absent-mindedly in a bowl of water. That goldfish was mine. Amanda, sweetie, how about I win you a goldfish?
Aww.
If it'll get us out of here, Great. I look over at Brian. We don't say a word, but our locked eyes confirm it. The person who wins the goldfish wins the night. Looks like a skee ball. You any good? I am the best skee ball player to ever grace this earth. Think you can handle me? Still willing to put up your weed whacker? Oh, if you're willing to part with that pole saw. Lawn grooming equipment goes to the skee ball champ. We share an earnest shake. Shake? By quality, not quantity.
That ball.
I hate this. How does this work? Fuck it, go for 50. Guess Brian's the one that's next to me. He's ahead by 20. Nope. I'm ahead. Ah, fuck. He's ahead. Okay. Just focus. Same for the middle. Okay, get anything fancy. 5. Okay, I'm ahead. Pulling ahead. Let's go. 580. Alright. Kicking his ass. Show him who's boss. Show him who's daddy. Who's your daddy, Brian? Come on, Brian. Yeah, who's your daddy? Yeah, okay. See? Skills? Let's fucking go. I like the timer. It looks like a little face. I think so. They probably want to hear from you. Bell sounds, the lights flash. It feels like things are moving in slow motion. The guy running the booth points at me. I turn to look at Brian, and his face is priceless. The attendant reaches up and dumps the goldfish into a plastic baggie. My hands shake as he passes it over to me. I've done it. I've finally done it. The fish is mine. The pole saw is mine. Victory is mine. I have bested Brian. You won, fair and square. I held the goldfish above my head, brandishing it aloft for the world to see. Be cool. Speech. I couldn't have done it without Amanda. You know, you take your W's where you get your W's. But I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for the love and support of my dear daughter Amanda.
Aww.
Dad. I do it all for you, kiddo. Dad. I hand her the fish. May this fish represent our unbreakable bond. Amanda, what would you like to name your new friend? How about Brian? Oh, you petty bitch, I love you. Betrayed by my own flesh and blood, I am devastated. Who wants to check out the Ferris wheel?
Yeah, I want to ride the Ferris wheel.
Of course. I'll hang out and watch you guys. Still not a fan of cartwheel rides. I'll be happy to ride some rides with you kids. I'm just kidding. I love carnival rides. I'm the best at them. Fuck me, dude. I'm such a piece of shit. I love it. We traverse fair and end up at the relatively short line for the Ferris wheel. It doesn't seem like a very popular ride. Daisy and Amanda chat excitedly. I can feel Brian glaring at me.
So, how'd you do on the trick final?
Way better than I thought I would. Those cosine problems still trip me up, so I drew a cat instead of answering the question, and my teacher gave me a point for effort.
Wow, is high school really that easy?
Absolutely yes. The school of hard knocks, though, that's another story. Amanda playfully punches Daisy on the arm. Welcome to the streets. You check out the art book I gave you?
Yeah, I love that section on female photographers.
You have good taste.
You know, I bet your photos would be in a book someday.
Daisy, stop or I'll cry. They're too cute. They are. Next, Amanda pushes me forward.
Yeah.
You first. I sit down in the carriage.
And now you.
Daisy pushes Brian into the carriage next to me. Before I can say anything, the ride operator closes the gate. Now wait just a second.
We're gonna go get some deep fried pickles. You two take this time to work out your differences.
Whoa!
Hold on.
Get along.
Amanda and Daisy run off into the crowd. The ride starts moving. They are fucking diabolical, and I love them both. I sit in the Ferris wheel with my arms crossed, not talking to Brian. I don't even know what Amanda's talking about. Neither do I. Our carriage creeps slowly forward. Ferris wheels are boring. Could this ride go any slower?
Well...
Oh, is it too fast for you? That's not what I meant. How could this get any worse? Suddenly, the ride jerks to a halt with us at the very top of the wheel. I can hear the faint yell of the ride operator down below. Sorry, folks, ride stuck. Guess a raccoon must have stolen a key component to the motor. They're crafty animals and are frequently attracted to shiny objects. So it makes sense that they would pilfer something like that. Anyway, it'll be some time before we get y'all down. Settle in and get cozy. Well, and hey, no hand stuff while you're up there. Shit, dude. Well, and no mouth stuff either. Well, this is just great. Now I can't get handies or blowies. What will I do now? I look down at the expanse of the carnival. I hate to admit it, but it's a pretty good view. I spot someone down at the food cart, melting cheese onto a pile of steaming steak and peppers. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Why didn't we get funnel cake first? My stomach rumbles. I know that sound. Brian reaches into the cargo shorts and what does he pull out? Pulls out some fruit leather, offering it to me. Cherry or mango? I don't want your stupid fruit leather. Brian opens one and starts eating it. Fine. My stomach growls again. God damn it, why didn't I take the fruit leather? We sit in silence as the crowd begins to form under us. A group of carnival workers attempt to restart the engine. I suddenly remember that I have a tiny book of word jumbles and a golf pencil in my pocket. I pull them out and start working on a fresh page, determined not to look at Brian. Hey, I always bring a puzzle book with me too. Brian pulls out a small book of crossword puzzles and a pen. Are you kidding me? I throw my book of word jumbles off the side of the Ferris wheel in a fit of rage.
Whoa!
Oh, I bet we could find it when we get off this thing.
Uh-oh.
Here, you can do my crosswords. Brian holds his book and pen out to me with a smile. Absolutely not.
Well...
Why do you hate me so much? Hate you? Why do you think you're better than me?
Whoa!
What? I don't think I'm better than you. Okay, so you were just offering me some root snacks and crosswords out of the kindness of your heart.
Aha!
Yes. A likely story. All you do is brag about your smart kid and your landscaping, your stupid wee whacker. I'm sick of it.
Aha!
And all you do is one-up me every chance you get. The only thing I wouldn't win is a one-upping other people competition, because you would win that, because that's what you do. I don't do it on purpose. Wait, what? You're messing with me, right? No. But I don't think I'm better than you at all. You and your daughter are amazing. I thought we were competing just for fun at first, but the more we started doing it, the more it felt like you must hate me. And the more we did it, the more I wanted to impress you. There were times when I did want to beat you, Jonathan, but really, all I wanted was for you to like me. Oh my god, I feel like such an ass. Be honest with Brian, be honest with yourself, be an asshole. Let's go. Hold on, give me a sec. Excuse me. God, my voice hurts. True. Alright. I'll be honest with myself. Brian, I'm so sorry. This whole time, it's all so clear now. This is what Amanda was trying to tell me. I've just been projecting my own insecurities onto you. Everything about you makes me feel inadequate.
I think I was just trying to tear you down to compensate for my own low self-esteem. I feel like a total idiot. If I'm being totally honest, I think that you're really cool and strong and a good dad, and you're really... Maybe we don't go there just yet. Anyway, I have a lot of respect for you, Brian. I'm sorry I got weird and jealous. I think if you're willing to forgive me, we could probably be good friends. We sit in silence for a second. Can we start over? What do you mean? From the beginning. Brian holds out his hand. I'm Brian. I take his hand and shake it vigorously. Hey, Brian. I'm Jonathan. It's really nice to meet you. Great shirt. Thanks, Jonathan. Brian and I look at each other. We both share a smirk over a silly little game, but it feels good to be on the same side for once. Alright, folks. Thanks for being patient. Turns out the raccoon didn't steal a part, but was instead rummaging around in the inner workings of the engine. We formed a wary yet mutually beneficial truce. Excuse me. God damn. The carriage starts moving. We find ourselves down on the dry land in no time. One sec. Okay, I'm still live. Brian and I wander around for a bit, looking for Daisy and Amanda. You know, getting stuck on the Ferris wheel could have been a lot worse. I'm glad we worked things out.
Yeah.
Me too, buddy.
Oh.
Now that that's over with, we could both get home to quietly enjoy our evenings. Agreed. Dad! What? Amanda and Daisy run up to us. I think your kids will be pleased to find out that Brian and I have worked out our difference. Dad, that's great and all, but Brian's in trouble. But Brian's right in here.
The fish, Brian.
What? Daisy and I got on the log flume and we were going down the hill. Brian just flew right out of the log and now he's hanging out from some pipe. He's hanging from some pipe on the ride. We have to save him. But Brian's right. The fish. Brian the fish. Oh, right. Come on. We sprint over to the log flume, spotting Brian, the fish, stuck up in the rafters of the ride. We'll get you down, little buddy. We have to get Brian before the fair closes, or who knows what'll happen to him. But the fair closes in 10 minutes. I guess we need to hustle then. What's the plan?
Well, one ride around the track lasts 90 seconds. Brian's hanging from a pipe right above the drop, so you'll have a window of about 10 seconds to grab him.
Wow. Did you do all that math in your head? That's really impressive.
I just counted. It's not that impressive.
I'm so proud of you, honey.
Okay.
The raptor is pretty high up. How are we going to reach him? We all think for a second. Yeah, I've got it. Brian runs over to Midway to the last game that we played and snags the pole from the game attendant that used to grab stuffed animals. I think this'll do the trick. Amanda presses 2 ticket stubs into my hand. Here. These are our last 2 tickets. Brian's fate is in your hands now. There's no time. Come on. Brian leads me up by the hand to the entrance of the log fume, getting there just in the nick of time. Looks like you guys are the last ones. We take our seats on the slippery vinyl. The ride operator pulls the bar down over our laps.
I don't know.
You ready for this? The log starts drifting down the fake river. Unnaturally, blue water sloshes over the sides, soaking my shoes. This is gross. You know how earlier I said that I was the best at carnival rides? The ride jerks forward and I let out a small yelp. That might have been an embellishment. Our rickety logs make a slow climb up the track for the most grueling minute of my life.
Whoa.
I see him. Hanging from the rafters just before the drop is our beloved Brian, the fish, not the guy. Are you ready? I don't think I could reach it from here where I'm sitting. It's all you, buddy. Brian presses the fishing pole into my hand. Oh god, I don't know if I can do this. I believe in you. I gulp. I can do this. Oh god, no. The pressure's on now.
Nice, man.
I didn't even get a chance to read it. I was scared.
there was a time limit. Treat people better. With the precious only attainable from playing midway games at a competitive level, I hook the baggie that contains Brian the fish and place it onto my lap. I did it. I grasp back firmly. He'll be nice and safe during the... You know what? I'm gonna rewind just to read what the fuck it said. Oh, just telling me the instructions for the game again. Okay, fair enough. I thought it would be something important. I was wrong. How do I go back to live? Okay. I grasp the bag firmly. He'll be nice and safe during the oh my god, the drop. I momentarily forgot there was a drop. It's a big drop. Oh, it's coming real fast. Oh man, it's a big drop. So when I told you that I sort of over-exaggerated my proficiency with carnival rides, it turns out that I had under-exaggerated just how bad I am with them. I am utterly and completely terrified of carnival rides. Brian looks over to me and takes my hand in his. I'm right here. We can do this. He gives my hand a squeeze as our log tips over the edge and flies down the drop. Ah! Splash. A wall of water rains down on us. I realize I had my eyes squeezed shut, open them to find Brian still holding my hand. He smiles at me. That wasn't so bad. Told you we would make it. Brian and I walk off the ride and approach Daisy and Amanda. I hand the baggie to Amanda. Brian!
Yeah.
Hey.
Huh.
No, the fish.
Hmm.
Oh. I love this whole interaction. It's so stupid.
Huh?
I mean, hey, thanks for saving the fish.
Hey.
Don't thank me. That was all your dad. Yeah, shucks. It was a team effort.
Yeah, you all used your special skills to get him back. Brian got the pole, Daisy did the math, and you got the fish. I didn't get to do anything cool.
Well, honey, I'm sure you... Hey. Yeah, what were you guys doing up there? That was totally dangerous. I don't know what voice I was doing for that, but cool, we're going with it. Madam steps in front of us all and plants her feet.
Listen, dude, it might have been totally dangerous, but I'll have you know, we were triumphant over more than just your silly rules today. We overcame adversity through teamwork and friendship and love. We banded together to achieve a common goal, and here we stand, stronger than the sum of our parts. And for you two, I actually don't care. The fair is closing. Just get out of here. The ride operator wanders off.
Ah.
You really are a sparkling conversationalist. We join a crowd of fairgoers slowly ambling back to the parking lot.
Ah.
You kids want to stick around for the fireworks?
Do we have to?
I've never seen a child less enthusiastic about fireworks. I hated fireworks as a kid. I could not do loud noises for the life of me.
Huh.
Yeah, can we just go home? We've been hauling all these prizes around for hours, and my back is killing me.
You kids run ahead. We'll catch up with you later tonight. Man and Daisy skip along. We'll probably find them later curled up on the couch, watching Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Trekkers. God, I cannot fucking... How do people say that in one go? Brian and I sit down on a bench a little further away from the rest of the crowd, who will all gather to catch the fireworks.
Ah.
Hell of a day, huh? You could say that again. Hell of a day, huh? This is the one time I will let you out-dad me.
Hey.
I'll take it. I breathe in the cool night air as the first firework launches and explodes in the sky over the fair. I'm glad we talked about all that stuff. Me too. It's good to have a friend like you, Brian. The fireworks launch in the full swing, bursting around us in a rainbow of reds, greens, blues, and whites. There's one more thing I have to admit, though.
Ah.
What's that? I don't know anything about fishing. Brian burst out laughing. Oh, buddy.
Oh.
I know. What? You knew the whole time?
Oh.
I mean, you weren't exactly subtle about it. I can feel myself blushing. He laughs again.
Hey.
It's okay. It was cute. If you're interested, maybe I could teach you sometime. That's what friends do, right? The laughter dies down. We watch the fireworks a little longer. I can tell he wants to say something, but he's having trouble getting it out.
Oh.
You know, it's kind of funny. What is?
Ah.
We're not fighting anymore, but
I still feel like we've left some stuff, unresolved.
Oh, lawn mowing is still happening. We're cool now, but I don't think I forgot. Oh, lawn mowing is still happening. We're cool now, but don't think I forgot about that. Brian laughs.
No, it's not that. Don't you feel like there's maybe something else here?
Okay.
Or is it just me?
Looking at Brian, his smile illuminated by the crackling embers falling through the night sky. I suddenly understand what he's talking about. Oh. This whole time, with emotions running so high, I realized what I've really been feeling. What I thought was jealousy was actually... It's not just you. Brian inches towards me.
Oh.
You know, it's hard paying attention to the fireworks when you're right here.
He and I lean in and our lips touch. He places one hand on my shoulder, then another at the base of my neck, gently pulling me closer to him in a warm embrace. I feel safe. Brian pulls away from me for a moment and smiles. I guess now we get to compete over who's better at kissing. God. Brian stifles a laugh and pulls me in for another.
I'll accept that challenge. I'll accept that challenge. Winner gets a blowy.
Sure enough, when I get home, Amanda and Daisy are passed out on the sofa, surrounded by giant stuffed animals. Amanda's snoring drowns out the paranormal ice road truckers still playing on TV. I turn everything off and throw a couple of blankets over the kids before heading to bed myself. When changing time, make sure to tighten bolts in a starfish pattern. Date complete. Let's go.
Of all the dates I've been on, that sure was something.
Damn. Why am I getting so low on these? Soft boy? What? What do you mean, soft boy? I am a very hard boy. I don't know what you're talking about. Hold on. Okay, one sec. One sec, chat. Sorry, missed a call, but it was an accident, so we're good. How we sounded? Sorry. Okay, we're sounding good. Cool. Okay. I think that's your car in the driveway. Okay, that should be cool, John. That'll be cool. Next to the door, suspiciously hit that. I think it's all the same. What? No. Okay, well, this could be different. You asked too many questions. Who do you think you are? My daughter? For literally my entire life, yes. Yeah, I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you. Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Madam, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Okay, cool. Box set. Surprise. First mac and cheese. Jonathan, my dude. Pablo. Hey. Good stuff. Yep. See you later.
Oh.
Hey, man.
Hey, man. Let me know when your man leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch. Thank you. Come by. I see Daisy and Amanda in a corner party and I walk up to them. I swear, if you two are playing another parent trap.
Relax, Dad. We already won the game. We're just having a friendly chat.
Tell me more about college.
Slow down, kiddo. You're not even in the middle school yet.
But I want to go to class in my PJs now.
I mean, nothing's stopping you. But Daisy, I hear you. I know you're stoked on college and skipping grades and taking over the world with science, but you gotta enjoy being a kid first. Growing up is weird and scary. Eventually you'll be able to rent a car, but you gotta go through middle school in one piece first. You know how you wish you were going to college? I wish I was in 5th grade. I want recess and snack time back. Cherish it while it lasts, girl. You got a big future ahead of you, but I don't want you growing up too fast on us, alright?
Alright. Thanks, Amanda.
I ease away slowly. Amanda seems like she has a handle on the situation. The party starts winding down. Take a seat on the porch step. The sun's setting. Everyone's sitting in Phil. Amanda wanders over to sit next to me. Can I party pops? Okay. I'm not gonna cry again. I am crying.
Looks like somebody's been waiting to talk to you.
I glance over the back of the yard, where Brian is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree and smiles at me.
I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna go get ice cream. Love you, Pops.
Anna runs off to join her friends. I take a seat next to Brian as the last guests make their way out of the party.
Nice job. I couldn't have thrown a better party myself.
I smile. So, are we doing like opposite competition now?
Yeah, we're just gonna compliment each other relentlessly.
I bet you could do more push-ups than me.
I bet you're better with computers than I am.
I bet you could trim a tree faster than I could.
I bet you could de-ice a sidewalk more thoroughly than me.
I like this a lot better. This is cute. This is wholesome. Brian blushes. I nestle myself in the soft space between Brian's shoulder and chest. No matter how many times he washes that shirt, I bet he'll never get the smell of campfire out of it. Not that I mind.
Got a long summer coming. Introducing some more efficient trips with me, Daisy and Amanda.
As long as you'll save me again, I'll fall into the water. As long as you save me again if I fall into the water.
I'd be happy to.
Gotta sneak in as much father and daughter time as possible before Amanda heads out. Also be careful, she's probably gonna steal your dog and take him with her to college.
I also got the feeling Daisy might try to stow away in her suitcase, so watch out for that.
Sunset casts a pink glow over everything. Quiet calm seems to descend upon the backyard. It reminds me of the lake.
I'm glad we're not rivals anymore.
Oh my god, I just realized it's the Rivals to Lovers arc. Oh my god. This is an anime. It's the cherry blossom and everything. Me too. Although I don't think I've ever been more productive than I was when I was trying to one-up you.
Yeah, maybe a little friendly competition is what we both needed.
I slightly nuzzle against Brian a little harder. God, that bear of a man. I am the cuddle champion.
We'll see about that.
Do it once, do it right. True. Yo, another ending nailed. What time is it now? 2:45. Should we do one more ending, chat? Good Lord, Brian.
Do it.
Do it? Alright, one more ending. One more ending. Which daddy should we go for the finale? For the finale for today. God, that is a bear of a man. God. Have you ever read Rich Dad Poor Dad? I'm leaning to Craig for the last one for the day. I think I'm gonna go with Craig. Scare Crab for
Welcome.
feeling sad.
You've got dads.
Thank you, tip 69. Okay, so I'm leading Craig, but also Joseph seems like it would be juicy because of his wife. God, who to go with? Craig, Joseph, Matt, Hugo, Damien. Who should I choose? Which voice is gonna hurt less, honestly? Honestly, right now for me it's between Craig and Joseph. So I will flip a phone. Heads, Craig, tails, Joseph. Alright. We're flipping. And we're doing 2 out of 3. Tails, it was Joseph. Flip number 2. Tails again. Okay, looks like we're going Joseph. I'm not complaining. Alright, I'm a little cheesemosa, so we're gonna go ahead and go Joseph. Alright, let's see. Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister. Okay, cool. Save and continue. Let's go. One more date! How we sounding? How we sounding, chat? Alright, we're sounding okay. Cool. How long have we been going? Hour 45. I really want to see Joseph again, but after that weird encounter with Mary, I don't know, he's my friend, right? I should be able to hang out with him and it not be weird, right? Right? The computer pings a message and flies into my inbox. It's Joseph. Hey Jonathan, we should hang out. Like, actually hang out. No manual labor, no impromptu therapy sessions with sad DJs. No kids, just you, me, and the open ocean. Wait, how are we gonna get on the open ocean? How are we gonna get on the open ocean, you might ask? Good question. Wow. Prescient. If you're interested, I'll meet you down by the marina, and you can check out the goods, if you know what I mean. I mean my yacht. My yacht. Let me know. Joseph owns a yacht? Joseph owns a yacht? Yeah. I'm as surprised as you are.
Oh.
You've been holding out on me, your only daughter, whom you love. What, did you think that having me as a father would somehow afford you the fringe benefit of getting to go on a yacht?
Hmm?
What else did it get me? Now the operating support of I'm literally paying for your college, not a dog, that's for sure. I could be sassy, I could be a dick. I like this answer though.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, but what if I had the exact same thing, same upbringing in a healthy environment, but also I could go on a yacht sometimes? Relax, kiddo. Joseph's invited me onto his yacht. It's going to be a yacht of fun. Alright.
Dad.
I'm glad you're excited about that, but that doesn't mean you get to start throwing out puns. Why yacht of Fanta? Okay, that one got me. Alright. I don't have drums on me. Well, I gotta get ready to go on my friend's yacht. I start to walk away, but Amanda stops me. Hey, in all seriousness, I hope you have fun. But make good choices, okay? But Dad... Don't stay out too late, or you can't go to Jennifer Longford's birthday party this weekend. She promised me she would promise me she would propose to me, but ended up going with Logan Crutchfield. I'm not going anywhere near that party. Good bit, Dad. Good bit. I respond back to Joseph, letting you know I'll be there. Oh God, I hope I have a kid I can do bits with. A quaint marina, complete with local mom and pop shops and a small diner framing the bay. I've gone for a few walks by the bayside to stare enviously at all the nice boats before. Joseph should be around here. Joseph should be around here somewhere. Gosh, this is fancy. I feel a little out of place. Hey, Jonathan. Joseph, where are you? Up here. I look up. Joseph waves to me from atop a huge yacht. I've never been on a yacht before. You never forget your first. I glanced at the name beside the boat. The St. Peter, huh? I inherited this thing from my pops. Real fire brimstone type. Loved yachts. So, what's the plan, Captain? I figured last time was a bit sideways. We could cast our lot out on this open sea. Wrestle with Neptune. Set sail on the seas of adventure. Oh, God. Oh, God, he's bringing out the pirate in me. You're kind of a goofball when you're not wrangling your kids, you know, right? You know that, right? Joseph smiles and winks from his perch. I have no idea what you're talking about. Joseph hops down and extends a hand to me, helping me up onto the yacht. I'm thrown off by how soft his hands are. Does he moisturize or what? Jonathan, stop thinking about his hands and how they'd feel around your... I don't know. Pure thoughts. You're gonna be on a boat alone with Joseph on the open ocean. It's a yacht. He's married. It's fine. This is fine. Gonna ruin a marriage. Gonna ruin a marriage. Gonna ruin a marriage. And we're on a boat. Okay. After undoing and mooring and climbing into the captain's seat, Joseph slowly takes the boat out, ringing the big steel bell with extra emphasis even though nobody else seems to be around. Shoving off, boat launching, man and boat launching at once. Launching at one, as one. St. Peter navigates out to the marina and into the open water, with Joseph doing the occasional steering flourish as the boat bobs along with the waves. He seems a lot more relaxed out here. Joseph is definitely in his element. This is the part where we wrestle Neptune, so please remove your shirt and roll in some talcum powder. Talcum powder. I jizzed on the powder. Can do. I dramatically pull off my shirt. My dad bomb. I dramatically pull off my shirt. My dad bomb, illuminated in the reflection of Maple Bay's rippling water. I am strong. Not bad. We might have to tag team Neptune together. I'm suddenly worried that I haven't applied a strong enough SPF sunscreen and might get sunburned. I put my shirt back on. For a while, we watch as trees and waves pass us by. Where are we going? A little further out. It's a lot quieter once we get on the open water. Plus, we can see whales. Whales are cool. I don't trust whales. Nothing should be that big. Noted. Good thing I have a tiny penis. Joseph maneuvers the boat past some buoys. He sighs. Wish I could get out more often, but you know... Family, wife, saving souls. So many souls, I could barely hold them all. I watch Joseph work the boat. Despite his age, he doesn't look like he's slowed down at all. And from where I can see how toned his... From here, I can see how toned his muscles are. Impure thoughts! Joseph and I boat in silence as the bay gets smaller and smaller behind us. I decide to take a peek over the edge of the ship. The wake this thing kicks off is intense. I wonder if Joseph would ever let me water ski off of his yacht. Hey, dolphins. Joseph, there are dolphins. So you're scared of whales but not dolphins? Oh god, dolphins are fucking horrible creatures. I feel like there's an unspoken truce between man and dolphin. I would be more than comfortable riding a dolphin into battle. Dolphins are way more dangerous. They sometimes drown their babies for fun, you know. I can trust nothing on the open... Can I trust nothing on the open ocean? I like to think I'm pretty cool. God, dolphins are fucking horrible, guys. I could be wrong, but we're not getting to that. But yeah, the dolphins are horrible. I'm not gonna get into it, but yes, don't trust a fucking dolphin ever. Alright, Joseph, it's you and me versus the entirety of marine life. I'll yell out to the ocean. I had lobster last week, and I'm not afraid to eat more of you.
You tell him, Jonathan.
And here we are. Jonathan, welcome to the ocean. I look out to the vast expanse of blueness. Yep, that's the ocean. I'm suddenly struck with an overwhelming sense of claustrophobia despite being in a wide open space. I am on a boat with a handsome married man. And there are whales beneath us. Nothing should be that big.
It's a little daunting, isn't it?
Do you trust the whales?
You know there are more dangerous things in the ocean than whales, right?
Yeah.
Like tuna. The tuna is an apex predator.
What about sharks?
Sharks are tight.
Oh.
It's the tuna you're gonna watch out for.
And the whales?
Hey, wanna look out wistfully over the sea with me?
Just when I head to the bow of the ship to do some quiet contemplation. You know,
Quiet contemplation.
I'm alone with my thoughts. Cool.
Hey.
I look out to sea for a bit, then over to Joseph. He looks so commanding as he surveys the ocean. Feels like he really is at home on the water. What Mary said to me at the bar. I can't stop thinking about it. Is she right? But she's terrible to him. He's unhappy. He deserves better. I don't know what to think about this. I just feel so drawn to Joseph. I should say something. So, about Mary. Joseph continues to stare off in the distance.
It's, well, if you really want to know...
Oh.
Suddenly I hear a sputter coming from the engine room. Joseph runs over to the boat's controls and taps on some dials. I guess we could talk about Mary later.
Oh, okay, so... We might have a small problem.
What small problem?
We are out of gas.
The whales are gonna get us. The whales siphoned our gas.
It's okay, I could just call one of my boat buddies to come tow us back.
Joseph pulls out his phone.
Just kidding, I can't do that because there's no service.
I check my phone. I don't have service either. Should we just submit ourselves to the whales?
Well, I do have an old radio in the office, but it's broken. Are you handy with tools?
I am a dad. If the radio is anything like frantically putting together a bike on Christmas Eve, it should be no problem. I'm gonna take some water real quick. Water break! Stay hydrated, gamers. Okay.
Let's take a look and see what we can figure out.
Joseph directs me towards the radio and showcases its insides. I don't know how radios work.
I think there's just some frayed wires in there. If we can reattach them, we should have a working radio in no time.
We stare into the interior of the radio. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at. And I don't think Joseph knows either.
You know what? Let's just throw some stuff around in there and see what works.
Oh, let's check the card reader. Okay.
MacGyver, that radio.
Alright, we're MacGyvering a radio. Okay, there's a condom. Okay, there's a... Is that an eyeball? No. That's a lemon. Okay. Let's get the lemon out of there. Lemons don't need to be in radios. Okay, I'm gonna grab... Okay, I grab... Not the pencil. Okay, it should be here. Nope. On there. Okay. There for sure should be some wires in here. Is there anything else I can do? Okay.
I think I'm missing something.
Okay, true. Let's see. Let's see. Is there anything I can do? Not really. Here? Yeah. Oh. Nail probably goes in there somewhere. Power?
I think I'm missing something.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Did I figure it out? What did I do?
Hey, it works. Kinda.
What did I do? You all spend time to beer with her, but it's true. I honestly don't know what the fuck I did. The radio springs to life. Well, we did it. Joseph speaks into the receiver.
Hello, can anyone hear me?
He tries a few other channels. Nobody responds.
We might be a little far out. I don't think there's anyone in range.
How big's the range?
Well, this radio came with the belt when my dad bought it in the 60s, so not great.
That's reassuring. Now what?
There's worse places to be stuck on than a yacht. Wine.
What?
I keep a couple of emergency bottles below deck. Wanna grab some while I fiddle with the radio some more?
Let's see. Wine. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Examine lounge. For an old yacht, this lounge is pretty high class. Wood panels on something like couches. It's like an old Playboy photo shoot in here. Examine the bed. Oh, California King. Swanky. It's unmade and a little messy. Less swanky. For an old yacht, this lounge is pretty high class. Wood panels and everything. Leather couches like an old Playboy photo shoot. Oh, did I already read that? Oh. Examine floor. There's some clothes strewn on the floor by the bed. Socks, slacks, yep, pink polo shirt. Well, I guess now I know if Joseph prefers boxers or briefs. This place seems a little lived in. For an old yacht, this lounge is pretty high class. Well, no, it's photo shoot in here. Examine the side table. Hey, wine glass. I must be hot on the trail. But no wine. I grab 2 glasses and get back to searching. For an old yacht, yep. Focus on the rest of the room. That was the lounge, I believe, so we'll check the shelf. Took a look at everything on the shelf. Examine photos. There's a few photos on the wall here. Looks like a picture of Joseph and Mary's wedding day. Nice grandpa glasses. Looking real slick there, Joe. Another picture of Mary and Joseph on this very yacht. Quality 90s fashion right there. Mary still has her patented stink face, but at least Joseph seems happy on the water. Hey, it's all the dads. Looks like it's from a couple years ago. The gang's all here. Brian, Matt, Hugo, Craig, Damien, Robert. Wow, Robert's actually smiling. And wearing a sweater. I know that sweater. There's one guy on the end that I don't recognize. Hugo's ex, maybe? No. And hey, here's Joseph, go-karting with the kids. That's fun. Take a look at everything on the shelf. Some of the books. A bunch of different Bibles. On brand. A couple of old vet magazines. I guess those must be Mary's. Wait a minute. Is this... Well. Now the hot body shoes on the other hot body foot. Took a look at everything on the shelf. Knickknacks. If there's one thing Joseph does right, it's the odd stuff he puts on the shelves. I take a moment to close and examine what I think is an old submarine clock. Yeah, there's the cross again. Boy, it knows his crosses. Really cool design, too. Take a look at everything on the shelf. Cabinet. It's a sturdy cabinet. A little dusty, but I bet there's some treasures in there. Fire extinguisher. Look, you can tell a lot about a man by how seriously he takes his fire safety. Nice, Joseph. Nice. Sturdy cabinet. A little dusty. Flashlights. Well, this is a solution to a different problem. Maybe if we're stranded out here for a few days and run out of electricity, we'll need these. But the chief concern right now is wine intake. Sturdy cabinet. Examine the drawer. Hey, it's wine. A whole drawer full of wine. It's a yacht club miracle. Twilight Rouge, huh? Come to daddy. Finally, time to get back to Joseph. Excuse me. Fuck. I bring the wine glasses up to the deck and find Joseph still hunched over the radio.
Jonathan, wine, good to see you two. Just in time for sunset.
I didn't take you for a drinker.
Yeah. Haven't you heard? I'm a cool minister.
How cool.
I can land half of my kickflips.
What is that, like 4?
Yeah.
5 on a good day. Pour me.
I'll do a regular 4.
Now this is how you do stranded at sea.
We clink our glasses and drink up. This wine's not bad. There's a hint of... Am I tasting grapes?
You have a discerning palate. It might be grapes.
Just a man lounged on the deck with our yacht wine. taking in the ocean air. Sun starts to dip below the horizon. We should be stranded. We could be stranded out here forever.
I can't think of anyone else I'd want to be stranded with. It's just you, me, and all those whales. So many whales.
You're killing the vibe.
Oh.
Revive the vibe, Jonathan. Generally, it takes 3 days and a gigantic stone door rolled in front of a tomb. But I think we could save it.
Oh, that's a Jesus reference. Do you like your mysteries, hot-bodied?
What's it like owning yacht? Fuel prices on the rise. Yearly maintenance is a bit of a strain on the finances. Can't really take it on the winter months. But also sometimes you can have a party on your own yacht and everyone thinks you're cool. So it evens out. Jonathan, if you had a yacht, what would you name it?
The Salty Swallow, long-hearted, full of semen. Holy shit, that's awesome! The Salty Swallow. I've heard that name before. I don't remember what. Salty Swallow sounds like an actual shit name. Joseph chokes on his wine. You know, like the bird. What? What did you think I meant?
Oh.
Nothing at all.
Yeah.
I mean, there's something a lot prettier right in front of me. Sweet, full-bodied.
God damn. Joseph,
Oh.
This wine's so good.
Fuck you. God damn! I gotta take another sip of wine, but stop myself. Is wine an acceptable beverage in Margarita Zone?
That it is, Jonathan. All beverages of leisure are welcome in the Margarita Zone.
It's almost what we wanted, right?
Oh.
No responsibilities, no worries, other than possibly dying out here.
And the whales.
Ooh.
But yeah, I'd say we're in the zone.
Joseph and I clink our wine glasses again. To the Margarita Zone.
Wasted away again.
If you have any salt shakers, we can arrange them into a pentagram to summon Jimmy Buffett. Maybe he can save us.
As a youth minister, I make pacts with neither the devil nor island jammers. If we get off this boat, it'll be by the grace of God. Oh, Steely Dan.
Ah, man.
Hey.
Ah, men. Our laughter dies down. We're both silent for a moment, looking into each other's eyes. Joseph leans in closer. I feel myself doing the same. This is a bad idea. I can't help but feel like doing this will only end up hurting someone. But his face is really close to my face.
Oh.
Jonathan, I have to tell you something. Mary and I are done.
I pull back. I think about the clothes strewn around the lounge, the undone bed. Are you living on this boat?
Yeah.
I didn't want to mention it, but...
He sighs, strolling back to the controls of the boat. I lean on the console next to him.
We had a very long talk, and it's unsalvageable. I'm staying here until everything's sorted out.
Oh, I'm so sorry. If there's anything I could do.
I'm fine, actually. It was a long time coming. For the first time in a long time, I'm seeing a path to happiness, and now I can focus on myself, and stop trying to deny the things that make me happy. I need someone who will be there, someone kind and honest.
And you deserve that, Joseph. You really do.
Anyway, I've been having this crazy feeling there's someone who I could get in the habit of having around. Someone very close to here.
Is it whales?
Oh.
I mean you insufferable buffoon.
Oh.
I was trying to be subtle.
I think I'm picking up what Joseph's putting down. I lean forward, closing the gap between us. Joseph grabs the receiver.
Come in. Is anyone there? Come in me, please.
No. Over. We're stranded out in open waters. We've been out here for hours. Please send help. Over. But wait, are you guys gonna kiss? What? I mean, What are your coordinates? Over. What the fuck? Jonathan, have you been leaning on the talk button this whole time? I looked down. Oh, I definitely have been leaning on the talk button. I betrayed my own butt yet again. Betrayed by my own butt yet again. I didn't lean on it. You leaned on it. Neither of you were leaning on the talk button. We didn't hear anything. Over.
Hey, were you listening to us?
Sir, we here at the Coast Guard are professionals. We were not doing that. But as professionals, it seems like you deserve happiness, and we think it's closer than you think. Over.
How soon can you guys be here to give us a tow? Over.
We'll, pick you up in the morning. Sounds like you two have some stuff to hash out. Over and out.
Oh.
Wait,
Silence. Nobody returns our radio calls.
I think they left.
Oh my god. We stare at each other for a second.
Well,
Joseph carefully places the receiver on the table, making sure the talk button isn't pressed in. Well, okay. Joseph grabs me by my shirt and pulls me into a kiss. His lips are soft and sweet from the wine, and his skin still warm from the sun. I reach up for his belt and pull him even closer, running my free hand under his shirt and up his side. He pushes me against the boat's console, kissing me down my neck.
come on.
His hands drift to my thighs, and he effortlessly picks me up. What the fuck? Wow. Joseph carries me below deck. I'd be lying if I hadn't if I said I hadn't fantasized about this, but I didn't think he'd be so aggressive.
I've wanted this for so long.
He throws me onto the bed. I let out a little yelp.
Oh.
Lots of time to kill, Jonathan. We better get started.
Oh my. Oh man, I might have overdone it with the wine last night. Just a few more minutes of sleep till we'll do just fine. Wait. Out of my mind, find Joseph's face a few inches from mine and arms slung around my waist. He's sleeping peacefully. His hair is mussed and his lips still a little red. I think this is what I was talking about when we were discussing a margarita zone, finding a little perfect moments of joy. Like the way the light falls across Joseph's face, or how he's still holding me tight, even in his sleep. I'm very tempted to curl up closer to him and keep sleeping, but I know the Coast Guard will probably be here soon, and I'd like to be wearing clothes when that happens. I nudge Joseph. It takes a couple of shakes before he blurrily opens his eyes. When he notices me hovering over him, he breaks into a huge grin. We should get dressed. Joseph pulls me in for a kiss.
Do we have to?
Another kiss. Stop trying to tempt me.
Fine.
Oh.
The Coast Guard eventually shows up and tows us back to the bay. They thankfully keep their comments to themselves. Joseph and I step off the yacht, and he walks me to my car.
I had a great time.
Me too. No thanks to the whales.
Nice.
Shh. You're on land now. They can't hurt you here.
Take care, Joseph.
You too.
He gives me a last kiss on the lips before he turns around and walks back to his boat. You know, they always say, the religious ones are the freaks. Well, I've been gone an entire day. Hopefully Amanda's alright. Amanda, I'm... Dad! She runs up and hugs me. I was genuinely concerned about your well-being. But upon closer inspection, you seem to be okay. What happened? The yacht ran out of gas and we got stuck. But it was okay because I was on a yacht. Weren't you scared? Your father feels no fear. Were you able to take care of yourself for the night? Yeah. Just did a ton of drugs, vandalized a few cars, and then embezzled some funds from my school. All in all, pretty low-key night. Where'd you learn that from? I learned it from you, Dad. Well, if you did, you have funneled those funds through a legitimate cash and carry business, fudging the books over the course of years so you don't arouse suspicion from the feds. Rookie mistake, Panda. I'm glad you're back in one piece. Let's go. Oh, because it's not a reference. I'm fucking with myself. Did you make good choices? Yeah, I think I did.
But hey, I'm starving. Want to make some sandwiches out of whatever we can find in the fridge? More than anything, Pops. It's called masking tape for a reason. God. Why am I only getting A's on these? What the fuck?
Margarita zone. Hurrah.
Drink plenty of water. Just did. God, I am chugging this thing. Everything's set up. Man, it should be here. Cool. What? No. I, had a crab cake sandwich for lunch. That's probably it. You're allergic to shellfish. Oh. Oh no. I forgot again. Dad. Oh gosh, I'm gonna be sick. What have I done? I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you. Yeah, I can tell. Okay, let's skip all this. The usual. Okay, I'm gonna, just cause I don't know if I skipped anything. Everyone's here. Mac and cheese bar, sure. Don't say anything. Happy Amanda, it's fun, it's fresh, I make rounds, I make everyone have a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Jonathan, my dude. Yeah, polish shirts, purchasable, purchases, something, moms, come on, stop it, Mary, here's everything that's, okay. Oh no, Mary's here. With everything that's happened between me and Joseph, I should be a good host and say hi to her. But I don't wanna. Come on, Jonathan, you can do this. I'll walk up to Mary.
Come on.
Hey. Hey. You been good? Just peachy. I have to go over there now. I went as about as well I could have expected it to. Jonathan. Brian, you made it. Yeah, don't pass up good Mac. Okay. Should think about deep breaths. Stage trots up. That's that. I rest. See how that feels. Okay. Hey, bro. Okay.
Hey. Bro.
Don't progress. Hugo, plate.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey. Good stuff. Okay.
Hey.
See you later. Amen. Okay. Sun is setting and everyone seems to be they're up to full. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat next to Joseph. Joseph, it's so good to see you again.
Great party. I should have you organize our next youth group mixer.
My dance skills are ready whenever you need them. Hey, if you aren't busy this weekend, I was thinking we could maybe catch a movie or something.
Oh. Yeah, that would be fun. Or we could take the yawn out again.
Joseph slides up to me and presses a kiss against my neck. Wait, this feels weird. So, guess things are still friendly with Mary?
Yeah, we're actually staying together.
What? Oh.
What the hell?
What? Why?
For a lot of reasons. There's the kids for one. And the fact that we have to be a pillar for this community. So many people looked up to us as a model marriage. And I would hate to let my parishioners down.
Oh.
But that doesn't stop you and I from,
Oh, Joseph's a scumbag. Well, he is, I pull away from Joseph. That's not what I want.
I know it's not perfect, and God, how I wish it were. If it were up to me, you and I would be sailing the 7 seas in search of Margaritaville. But this is real life, and all we can do is find Margarita Zone wherever we can.
I look down, too nervous to respond. I feel his hand on mine. I don't pull away.
Oh.
I'll leave you to think about it, but just know that you can reach out to me. For anything.
Joseph gets up and walks away. I don't know what to think. The last guests begin to make their way out of the party. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. Oh, wait. Oh, they moved this. Wonder why that is. That's right. I don't know why they moved this here. It's us. Markham Day. Nice though. A sure hug. There's only any pop spinning around memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? I'm gonna break so much that. Stick it there and watch the sun slowly dip down the horizon. I'm glad you made some friends. Yeah. I know that's maybe not what you were looking for, but these people care about you. I love you, Dad. We'll always have each other. You're right. It's gonna be hard at first with this next chapter in our story. And now we're nervous about it, but I know that you're always gonna be looking out for me the same way I'll always be looking out for you. Team Cool Dad? Team Cool Dad. Okay. It's better to be early than late. Alright, well, that took a turn. Okay, so that's been Dream Daddy. I think I work late tomorrow, so there might be a stream tomorrow morning as well. Wait, I didn't get a picture of Joseph? Did I not do good on Joseph or not or something? That was weird. Anyway, so yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. We got 3 of the 7 endings to Dream Daddy that I know of, and it was a good time. Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of spacing out. But thank you guys so much for watching. Maybe a stream tomorrow morning. We shall see. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay safe, come hard, keep it flirty, fun, and fresh. Eat ass and get money. And I'll talk to you all later.